just put that on right there. Get loaded up. Ooh.
I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching Fowler's Makery and Mischief.
Whoa. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Check this out. I'm sure you saw it in the thumbnail, but I got the dragon claw back out, and we're gonna rig it for sling boat fishing. Going after suckers tonight. So I got my Riverbend longbow here, my sweet bow that Riverbend longbow made. We're gonna check the speed on this with the chrono and see if we can't tune that to do the same sort of thing. So I think the first thing we should do is figure out a baseline of how fast I want this to go. Let's see, right now it's got, it's like a little bit in the green, one shot left at normal power. Let's chrono that and then chrono the bow and see what we're working with. Oh yeah, and before I forget, we are sponsored today by...
Are you sick of that darn old grill in the backyard, rusting up, taking up space? You never want to cook on it because it's just so miserable to look at. Well, Z-Grill has got you covered. This pellet grill will turn you into an instant grill master, allowing you to smoke and or grill your meals like you've never done before. They sent me this thing a few months ago, and I've been cooking on this on camera and off camera, and every meal has turned out epic. It's super juicy.
That's a really good burger. Wait, why is there so much flavor going on there?
This is one purchase you're not going to want to miss out on this summer, a real game changer. Check out that link in the description below, and we'll get more into this and our sponsor Z-Grill when we come back and cook today's catch on it.
I'm a little nervous. I've never fired this thing inside. It literally is like a regular gun. It's a little bit less power, but only that much. Oh, help if I unlocked it first. I think I'll fire it on low power, so that gives me a good base for, it has two settings when you pull back the hammer here. One, low power, and then higher power. But still, low power is pretty darn powerful. There we go. I'm gonna take the scope off. That's gonna be in the way. This scope, I have to say, like, this digital scope with these cameras and stuff in it, so you can record your shots. Kind of garbage. It's a novelty item. You want a scope for night vision, you get a good scope, and then you get a night vision unit to go on the back of it. Because that's ridiculous. It throws your shots all off. Safety off. And here we go. Make sure it's... And it's too fast to even record it on the chrono. Oh my goodness. Well, the chrono doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just gonna have to go by feel, I guess. And that feels like it's really fast and have a deep, maybe the arrows penetrate. That's a crossbow target. And it's meant to stop them when they're under a really powerful load. So, this being a 55-pound bow, I just have to go by what it feels like to drive an arrow into the target with that. Look at that. This thing's awesome. Still nothing on the chrono, and these arrows barely stick into the target. They don't even stick in enough that they'll stay straight in, they just fall down. I'm not really whipping them down hard, but that's what I figured I'd be doing if I'm shooting at suckers. So, and this is definitely the feel of the arrow coming off. This is like 3 times the amount of power than the sling bow had that I did this with last year. So that's what we're looking for, is an arrow to hit that and not barely stick in enough that it stays upright or fall down. Time to reduce the power.
But you just have to kind of use a bit of force to get it on.
The dragon claw, is there a way to turn down the pressure on that easily? I tried all I could, watched some YouTube videos and phoned a friend. In the end, the solution is a smaller spring, but that's a complete teardown. We're not doing that tonight, so we'll run some of the pressure out of it. Let's see if I can't put the pump on it. And open the valve and just let some air out. I just have to pump it up a little, bring a little pressure into the gun to open the gun's valve. There we go. Nope. That's it. They say you don't want to go off half-cocked, right? But that's literally what we're gonna have to do. Perfect. There we go. All the way till it's right in the black before it bounces back off the target. Just gotta figure out how to put that littlest bit of air into there. Trying to put like 200 PSI into this thing for like 3 or 4 shots. Real technical around here. We just like, we shoot it and it's going at about the right speed, feels right. Now we got our fiberglass arrows. And I'm trying to decide whether I use this fiberglass arrow with the string attaches here so it can slide back as the arrow travels forward, or if I use one of these. But then I have these cups that you can put like a 35 caliber round into the air rifle instead of the 50 caliber round, and these are kind of like a wadding that pushes it out. So I was thinking about sticking one of these on the end of the arrow. See, the tips are these same ones I used last year at spring open. If these can screw onto these arrows, I just got to figure out how to get the line on there. Nope, wrong tips. Proper planning and preparation prevents poor performance, as they say. Necessity is the mother of invention. They also say that. That might have been a bad idea. Here we go. Nothing a little electrical tape or duct tape wouldn't solve. Make it just a little bit less tight. Well, not the prettiest thing, but she ain't ugly. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, too far. Pull it out a little and put some electrical tape on it. 1, so it stops right there, and 2, so it stays centered in the bore when I push it back in. Just like these guys do, they have a slug on the tip that's meant to stop and center it here so it comes out of the barrel straight. Probably don't need it for fishing, but it'll also help it so I don't over pack it. Oh, isn't that awesome? Let's try it. Wish me luck. She doesn't like to hold that low pressure. Let's see. Yes, I got it. I got it. Just got to get the reel on there. Arrow is intact, mint condition. Going after suckers. 2, 3, 4. That was it. 4 shots. That one was barely on the target. And, ooh, gonna be awesome. Just hoping to put the reel on this side, but I don't have a rail. I do have a rail right here, though. Is that ridiculous? I can actually see past it. Oh, I think we got it. And, oh, it sounds like our guest is here. Special guest. I don't know if you guys remember this guy. Last time, hey! This is Chris. And if you watched the Vegas video, him and I met just on Facebook.
Yep.
I was like, I
Real
need
Vegas fishing crew.
Real Vegas fishing. So he just showed up today. I invited him up to help me with some work on the place and to go have some adventures. So his first day out, we're gonna go have an adventure.
Let's go
Check
do it,
out what
man.
I just rigged up.
Yeah, this
You
is
want to
awesome.
see the test run?
Yeah,
You got to
I
see
do.
this. We gotta try it. I gotta show him the test run. There, that's tight.
Golden pony boy.
All right, and so then,
That's what you're shooting?
yeah, that's what I'm shooting the fishing arrow. So I've attached this to there, and then now I attach this to the bow fishing thing at the end. Reel it up. And test. Boom. That's good.
Hey, I think that's gonna work.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, she got it. She's on. She's on. Oh, I gotta remember how to suck if I go. Remember how to whine. Like there we go. Oh. We got him. We got him. There we go. Just gotta remove the barbed hook. I think we're ready to go. Let's go get some suckers. Let's go get some suckers. All right, we're here in Swanville. We're gonna go down over here, see if the suckers are in, and then we'll get geared up. See if we can get one. What we got?
Oh no, it's not, it's moss.
There is crawdads in here.
4 trout.
Yeah.
5.
Let's go check up above the dam.
Oh, here comes, look at this trout, he's nice. Swimming, swimming, swimming.
Oh yeah?
We just
He's like, hey, hey. Oh, there's a couple right here. Yeah. Nothing but trout down here below the dam. Can't shoot trout. Can't shoot trout. Gotta find the suckers. Let's check above the dam. Oh, there they are. Right there.
Those are suckers?
Yeah, look at them.
Yo!
Look at them.
Okay.
Cruising around right down by the bottom of the wall. See that?
Look at that. Hey, this is gonna be fun.
That would have been a perfect one right there.
Yeah.
Boom. All right, we gotta go before we scare them away. And go get geared up and come back. Chris is gonna be rocking the spear. Here's your weapon, sir.
Yeah.
You ready?
This is Sparta. Is that how they do it?
I think so. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm whispering like Batman, but it feels like I should be just because it's so epic. Are you ready, honey? She says she's ready. Oh, they disappeared. Get loaded up. We should have just come up guns a-blazing right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Now they're out there further. All right, we'll shut the lights off and give them a bit. We'll go poke around, see if one of them's come down over the dam. Because when they're in the river, they're kind of trapped and we can get at them either side. But up here, if they're not swimming in close, they're out too far. It's hard to hit.
I found this can below the dam, so I thought I'd take a few shots at it to zero in. You see, there's this thing called refraction when you're trying to aim at stuff in the water. The problem lies in the fact that light travels slower through water. As it travels up through the water slowly, when it hits the surface, it speeds up as it hits the air, meaning that your direct line of sight is broken, and what you actually see is that direct line of sight as the light was traveling through the air continued and projected and repaired by your brain, showing you that the can is not really where it is. So you literally have to aim below where you're seeing the can to hit it. So depending on the depth of the water and your angle to the water, that's exacerbated even more, and you have to calculate for all that when aiming below your object you're trying to hit. It's a little bit late this go around, but I have this idea in my head as I sit here and edit this. Maybe I could invent a pendulum sight that calibrated for the amount of refraction based on the depth of water and the angle of the gun.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, you missed. Where'd he go?
Right under this thing. Oh, he just dodged me, and that just
Oh
hurt
man, did he?
really, really bad.
Oh,
Here we go.
you found him?
4 of them.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and you. Oh, hold on, hurry up.
Look at the big one on the left.
Oh yeah.
Got him!
Oh yeah.
Got him! Look at him! Fish on!
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Trophy!
Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's a good one. Look at that. That's a heavy, beefy fish. There's some sides on these guys. This will make some good eating. Let's see if we can get another one or two. And then we'll go cook them up. Of course to him, he's like, this thing's tiny, right?
Yeah, that's a throwback.
This is the fish that his fish eats for bait.
I say, yep. That's almost eater size.
Yeah. The beautiful thing is, if we get a couple, I'm just about to get my lobster traps. There's tons of these out here, and I can bait up and turn these into lobster. I mean, that's a trading up. Is that awesome or what?
That's one I know I got it.
Ready to go again.
They're hiding under the rock?
Trying to hide under that rock right there. Oh, I missed. Oh, how did you miss that? Like they're scraping off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is just too much fun.
Get him!
Oh! Ah, it went right through. He's right there into the log.
I see him.
I think I went through and then it bounced off a rock, came right back out of him.
I see his hole. Oh, they are quick!
Man. Oh, you gotta walk right in there and get that one.
Oh, I got him!
Spear.
Here.
De-spear your guy. Oh.
Catch him. Oh, your line snapped.
I snapped my line.
You press the button?
I might not have pressed the button.
Well, now we know what it does. Yo, what are you doing right now?
Wire on.
What is that?
It's my survival belt.
No way.
So I got some wire, and
Hey, I ain't never seen that in my life.
we'll wire the head back on. The pin must have come out. It's full of like different things. Like that's the cordage maker, compass. I don't know why I have a compass in there. It's so dorky.
Hey,
Like I don't think I've ever used a compass in my life.
one day
but-
you'll need it, man.
And then by then it'll be like empty of liquid and it won't work. But it's like a little Chinese compass.
Yeah,
But so
that's cool though.
So now we could fix this. The tip came off and we need the tip if we're gonna go up over the dam and check one last time. There we go, that should do it. Put my belt away.
Convenience.
Yep.
That's actually cool though.
That should be pretty darn secure.
This one's gonna catch the world record
Yeah, right?
suckerfish right
Yeah.
now, watch.
Let's do it.
There they are!
Are they?
Look right there, get that big
Oh, I can't get it to cock. Oh, come on. Stop. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, you barely missed him. Oh, no, 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 don't move. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Stay, Daddy. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I scared him.
Ready for the next one?
All right, let's try again. I can't give up now. Oh, there's one right here. Get him? Yep. Yeah! I got another one.
And another one bites the dust.
Oh, it's in the tail though.
Down, down, down. Another one bites the dust.
Woo! All right, that's another one. All right, that's 3. I think that's enough. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We'll go home, get some sleep. He'll join us in 2 seconds. We'll start doing some cooking out on the fire outside. Let's go. He's just gonna eat them raw. Give that another 2 or 3 minutes and we are done. Let's take a moment to talk to you about our sponsor, Z-Grill. Like I said at the beginning, I love this thing. I'm gonna make this like the official grill of Fowler's Makery and Mischief. If I have to do some cooking outdoors that's not on a fire, then this is the bomb. Actually, I use this more than I use my fire pit because I can run outside, make an epic burger, always tastes good, so much more flavor and smoke. The whole pellet thing, mind blown to me, you know? I've even overcooked things a couple times, but they still tasted just so good that it didn't even matter. They were still juicy. So in conclusion, I love this thing. I think you'll love it too. They're actually the same people that make Traeger, so there's no line in the sand there where you gotta pick one over the other. Z-Grill's linked in the description below. This is the bomb. It's, you turn it on, you cook, and everything comes out tasting good. Speaking of tasting good, let's check on our tasting good. Ooh. I actually cooked this one on a 2x6 because I didn't have another cedar board, but I wanted to do it. So let's take that out. Ooh. Ooh, the lemon one. That one is on a cedar board. There we go. And of course, taters, precious taters.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Look at you, y'all. Dusty.
I know. You have me working hard, man.
He's been in the shop making some tables and different things we needed.
What's this one over here?
That one, okay, so from the top we got, that one's adobo on green onions and onions, and had some olive oil on. And then this one's olive oil, salt and pepper, and lemons. And this one's Ace's spice, Ace's first cast seasoning. And then just, what did I have, butter? Or I think I put butter on it, yep. And this one's taters and garlic and onions, just on the, all on the Z-Grill.
Making my stomach growl, man.
So I'll plate you up some, and we'll do a taste test here. Oh, and I forgot, this is homemade mayonnaise.
Yeah?
I made my own mayonnaise.
You smelling it, don't you? No, stay down.
The pup wants some. What do you think? Huh?
Don't forget to slap some green onions on there, man.
Hey, you want some green onions on yours? I'm not sure if they're gonna be super duper edible, because they're, well, I mean, they are, but like, how are you gonna chew them up? Because they're just like.
We're gonna find out.
It'll be messy, but it could do it. There's that board I had you cut earlier.
Yep. It's now seasoned.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready for the next cook.
Yeah.
The mayonnaise,
the tartar sauce.
Oh, tartar.
Yeah, it was. Well, I made mayonnaise and then I made homemade tartar sauce. Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for blessing us with the fish when we went to the river. And dog says so too. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Yes, I know. You want some?
I'm really excited for the sauce.
It's good. All right, that one with the onions and with adobo. It's just, right? How's that sauce?
The sauce is actually amazing, but I kind of want to try this fish on its own.
Right?
You know what's crazy, man?
The lemon fish is really lemony.
Is it?
More lemony than I thought it would be.
I'm actually surprised something that could be used for a bait fish actually tastes really, really, really good.
Yeah, right? With the...
I like the lemon one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't like the lemon one so much. I
like the lemon one.
I'll check this out. What we got there?
Some caviar?
Some cooked caviar.
Was it hiding inside the?
Yeah, the big one that I got there.
Really?
The first one was full of them.
There we go. I like the texture. It's like a tabbouleh almost.
Right? Mmm. Oh, hot.
A little bit.
That is so good. That's just the butter mostly. I mean, it's like just stewed in the butter and sucked it all right up.
Mmm.
So rich. Roasted red peppers, pickles, and kimchi spice, and it's just chop
You'll have
them.
to watch the video to find the rest.
Yeah. Those taters were on there the longest,
Bomb.
and there's like this like hint of smoky flavor that I've never had in taters before, even doing them on a grill.
Someone's left out.
Last year when I did this, it wasn't nearly as good as this. Like, there was the tartar sauce and the suckers, and people were like, oh, I love this with the tartar sauce. It just tastes like a plain fish, but these are like,
Oh yeah.
this is a gourmet. You gotta go for a little pinch of the eggs.
Yeah, if Noah's doing it, I gotta do it.
I thought that it was gonna like blow up in my mouth like a gusher,
Oh, gross.
and it didn't. So that's a very pleasant surprise.
Explosion of flavor.
The explosion of fish flavor is not what I'm hoping for.
We'll edit in like a fish head on top of Noah's body. Oh yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it's creamy. Little creamy eggs, yeah.
Yeah.
Little creamy egg.
Little creamy eggs, but in a good way.
But there's like a gritsy thing to it too,
Yeah.
right? Like a good cooked grits.
Keto grits.
Like they have a really crunchy-ish, but like, yeah.
Have you ever had poor man's lobster? Take any white meat fish, so we could take this, and you boil it in lemon lime 7-Up. Boil it.
Not where I thought you were gonna go.
No, boil it. And you'll watch it. The meat, you'll throw it in there raw and boil it. It'll start turning white, and it'll start flaking apart just like lobster meat. Pull it out, soak it in some butter, and identical to lobster. I don't care what white fish you have.
Have you had real lobster before? Because
Yeah.
it sounded like you haven't.
But when you're from the West Coast, you have poor man's lobster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, first place, second place, third place, and then the lemon fourth.
Yeah.
Your
did like the
potatoes
lemon.
beat the fish?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really like the potatoes. Yeah.
The potatoes are the bomb.
All right, if that's what we're doing, I'm gonna go first, second, third
So the aces is the third
for me.
for you.
For me.
For you. All right, what about you, Noah?
I appreciated because the potatoes were stellar,
Mm-hmm.
and they paired really well with the lemon fish, I thought.
Yeah.
So it was like a good combination of flavor. So I'd say that they're like tied to make first place, and then everything else is just good.
Everything else is just runners up. Fish eggs for me was number one, and then the onion fish and the lemon. It doesn't even belong in my repertoire. I don't really like lemon on squeezed on things, and so like I'll never do that again if I can help it. Somebody else might want to eat with me, and so maybe I'll do it for them. But and the taters, precious, are just they're precious, and you just can't beat a good tater. So I think that does it for us. That's another successful cook at the Fowler house, and check out Z Grill, link below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Fowler and crew out. Well, that's about it. New guy does the dishes. It's not like you could pop a whole thing of fish eggs and have this little bowl of popcorn, but it tastes so good. I was doing that in Patagonia, and like, cause you get the fish, and I'd be so hungry, and you know, obviously I was gonna eat the fish eggs, but I'd do them in the pan warm and very slow and bring them up, and more of them would pop, and they'd fluff up a bit more, and so it felt like I had more to eat and stuff. But technically, I probably would have gotten a lot more out of my fish if I had like
Eating it raw.
Yeah. But I was so paranoid that like
worms.
I didn't want to get something and then have to leave, and you know, and I was right. In the end, I didn't get sick, and I won $500,000. So you know,
Good job.
can't argue with that. Never trust TikTok when it comes to culinary stuff. Yeah, just slice it in half down the middle and then bang it with the side of your knife.
Try it yourself.
And all the cloves just pop out of their skins. TikTokers. Pfft. Get a real job. Get a YouTube channel. Sit.
Good, guys. Good job, guys. You showed him.